The third claim for ketogenic diets is that they will be a good way to prevent and treat cancer. And the theory is that sugar feeds cancer. Cancer cells can't use fat, so keto diets cause cancer cell death. And the evidence, we have a lot of small studies, probably only 6 to 32 people per study. And they have reported prolonged or partial remission in cancer, some improvements in quality of life, improved effectiveness of a chemo drug for glioblastoma. But a comprehensive review in 2019 showed that keto diets may slow some cancers if combined with chemo in early stages of the disease, but not all tumors responded positively to keto diets. And studies have really failed to show that keto diets can increase survival in advanced cancer patients. There was a systematic review in 2020 that found beneficial effects on body weight for both over and underweight cancer patients, but 4 out of the 13 studies reported, and 4 out of 13 studies reported beneficial effects on overall survival or progression-free survival. And the conclusion was, in this study, more high-quality studies are needed to determine the strength of the evidence. There was a study in 2019 that looked at low-carb diets and cancer mortality, and they reported that people in the lowest quartile of carbohydrate intake actually had a 36% higher risk of cancer mortality than those in the highest quartile of carbohydrate intake. They also had a 50% higher risk of cardiovascular disease mortality and a 32% increased risk of total mortality. And the conclusion by the authors of this study was that these data provide further evidence that animal-based low carbohydrate diets, which are more prevalent in North American and European populations, should be discouraged. And this is another study from 2019 from Japan that showed that replacing only 3%, and this was, over 70,000 people followed for about 20 years, replacing only 3% of calories from meat with plant protein. And in a 2,000 calorie diet, that'd be about 60 calories. It's not very much. Reduced cancer mortality 42% if you replace red meat with plant protein, and 50% if you replace processed meat with plant protein. So that's really quite shocking. So